Welcome back, Lords of Mobile fans. Thank you very much for joining me as we see Valkyrie marching on this 336 mil. It's got some really dodgy war gear, so I kept checking to see if he did swap into anything a little bit more pretty. You can see there he's got a purple winter coat and some really interesting bits of gear. But amazingly, we do actually smoke. He doesn't cap us. We come walking on home and we drop him down to 316 mil. A total of 3.1 killed and injured troopers. We get quite a convincing walk back and excited to have a look at his comp. So he's got 8.3 million troopers, or he did have. He's got quite a dodgy rally trap comp with way too much T3, not enough T2 and a fair amount of T4 to be honest, but it's not going to be good enough if he's offline in gear like that. So the incredible little Valkyrie is of course going to be going again, marching in on this guy for the second time, hoping to see him burn off of the Wonder this time. 360 mil, obviously he still hasn't swapped out of that really quite mediocre gear. And we do go crashing in, we see that fire burn, and this is a really beautiful hit. 4.5 million casualties. Really big ouchie for this guy here. So we've got a 59 million might drop, 3.5 million reds, cutting him in half, leaving 3.5 behind. A really brutal hit by the incredible little Valkyrie. And of course, all that was left to do now is find him, send in one last rally, 239 mil. The rally comes marching on in, gets that fire burning, of course, knocking him down to 200 mil, and actually capturing the leader as well from that rally. So a really sweet hit to end things, and a big rest in peace to this guy, having over 8.5 million troopers, and in the end getting a 38 million drop, 2.5 million pure reds, of course. And a big rest in peace. So awesome YOLO off of the Wonder, great couple of hits by Valkyrie, and then coming in at the end, and a great job to everyone in LEB, of course. So before we YOLO'd this guy off of the Wonder, he was 336 mil, and we leave him down at 200 mil, and of course I wish him all the very best for the rebuild. And moving on, we have a castle level 24 at over 350 million might. So he is surely packed out with an unholy amount of troopers, but we are going to give it a go. Obviously at castle level 24, this guy does not have any T4, so it's going to be a T3 and a T2 comp. He is getting a couple of reinforcements, but still this guy has not really got crazy gear. So he's actually over 400 mil, 405 mil, only 26 mil kills. We do actually get cap, but knock him down all the way to 361 mil, actually giving him 7.5 killed and injured troopers. Obviously 2.3 million of that was from our rally, but over 5 million of it was his troopers. He lost 5 million troops, and he did shield for the next rally. But moving on, I've missed the first one on this one, coming in very late indeed. Valkyrie marching in on this guy for a second time, capturing the leader with a 47 million might drop, 3.4 killed and injured troopers. Let's have a look at this report. So there we go, a 45 mil drop, over 3 million troopers sent to their doom, and another awesome smack by the incredible little Valkyrie. And what a monster she has been in these kingdoms. 1.9 million T2 reds in that one. That did take 2 rallies to zero that guy, and what a brilliant zero it was. A big shout out to everyone in LEB for helping with these rallies. 317 mil is our next target. He is in some relatively okay war gear for this kind of kingdom. Down to 286 mil. He does actually cap Aspecton, but takes 4 million killed and injured troopers in that battle, so he did take some losses there. We're very much hoping that he doesn't come online and heal. We are ready to cancel for the heal. Also looking for the gear swap to see if he does swap into anything better, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Does look like that's his real gear. Valkyrie comes crashing in, and we are just praying that we see this guy burn off of the Wonder, and we do. Happy days. Aspecton comes walking on home. We get a 72 million might drop. Oh my lord, 4 million reds, and that is a really insane hit from Valkyrie. And it does actually look that this guy was set up as some sort of infantry rain trap. That first rally from Aspecton took out all of his infantry, and then that second Valkyrie rally came crashing in. He of course was in infantry formation, so that meant his cav came rushing forward. That range rally absolutely obliterates him, and he's pretty much only now got range left at the back. So this mini-meat rally, mini-meat is actually an awesome little rain trap. He's never ever ran a rally before, so this is an awesome little target to break that. And he comes smashing in, knocks him down to 181 mil. Really cute little hit there. 32 million might drop, 2 million reds. A really juicy hit by the incredible little mini-me, and a great job from Aspecton and Valkyrie for getting this guy whacked off of the Wonder. And a really incredible 0 once again by everyone involved at LEB. And of course, a massive shout out to the incredible mini-me for running his first ever rally, 166 mil. A really adorable little infantry set, and we'll surely be seeing more of him in the future. 261 mil this target is in Monster Hunt gear with a grey Chaos Dragon as well. Drop him down to 202 mil, a really sweet hit there. 1.9 million reds, leaving 1.2 million behind to get mopped up by the solos. And he had a really dodgy troop comp. He's got a mixed amount of T4, way too much T3, and a sprinkle of T2 down there as well, so never going well. And moving on, we are actually rallying the fatty from 3v3. He has got a pretty dodgy troop comp. We caught his scout as he moved into the kingdom. We've got Taco coming in with this rally. This guy has just got capped on a target, so we're wondering if he can take a rally leaderless with the dodgy troop comp that he's got. And the answer is no, he can't. He actually goes burning off of the Wonder. So really awesome to burn this guy. He is of course a rally lead, 1 billion might, and he burns all the same, 1.6 million reds. And of course with this one, Taco gave him a cheeky Blackwing treatment. We gave him 836k T2 reds. Not really sure why he didn't hide that T2 infantry and become a temporary inf rain trap. But nevertheless, he took it like a champion, burnt off the Wonder, and laughed about it all the same. He's tearing up this kingdom, as you can imagine. And moving on, we have some TSB Bumblebee action. We've got 4.2 million troopers. He has actually got a T3 and a T2 comp, so rather than solo in, I decided to set a rally hoping that he wouldn't shield. I would have felt stupid if he did. But he didn't. I dropped him down to 92 million might. He stays in his Monster Hunt gear, and it was an absolutely brutal hit. 57 million might drop, 4 million reds, leaving only 10k siege behind. And bless his little cotton socks, I've got no idea what he was thinking with that troop comp. It's almost like he was trying to make a T3-2-2 rain trap. But moving on, we have the incredible Burn It Down, looking like an absolute tank, taking on the R5 of this guild and burning him very first hit. And what a beautiful burn it is. 71 million might drop, over 4 million reds. One of the dodgiest troop comps I've seen in a while. He's got every troop going, even T1 down there at the bottom. And it did not go too well for this guy, losing over 4 million reds in one hit alone. And of course now Burn will be going again, and this will be just as brutal as the first, trying to time a solo. But actually Burn caps the leader with 3 million casualties, a 43 million might drop, really beautiful 0. I'm really excited to have a look at this report, a 43 million might drop with 3 million reds. And this guy being the R5 of this guild, you would expect he would get some reinforcements or someone would wake him up, but that never happened. We leave him at 221 mil. A big shout out to Burn and everyone at TSB. My amazing little bumblebees are going to let me lead this one. It is going to be an infantry rally. This guy has got a really dodgy troop comp, hoping we don't see the gear swap or the shield. And we don't. We get that barbecue lit down to 219 mil. A 54 million might drop, over 3 million reds on that one. And he only had 1 million of each T2. Never going to go well at all. And of course, with that rally only leaving 1.4 million troopers behind, all of my savage bumblebees will be coming in with the solos. Very excited to be showing you some more TSB content in the future. These guys have got some absolutely incredible rally leads, and that was a very juicy 0 indeed. Big shout out to everyone in TSB once again. Down to 192 mil, and we're going to wrap things up there. Thank you very much for watching. please do hit that like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you very soon.